Hello, I'm Jan Mulvey and you're watching the Redmen TV.
Well, there you go, Liverpool beat Paul Lambert's Norwich City side 3-0 at Carrow Road with a magnificent Suarez Hattrick, proving the difference between the two sides. Before I extol the little Uruguayan's virtues too much, let's have a look at some of your Facebook comments. Ross Michael Wilson says, brilliant. Just what we need, a good clear-cut victory and a striker on form. What a performance from Luis. And all this on my 18th birthday. Fantastic. Yeah, fantastic. And happy birthday, Ross, as well, mate. Nicholas Hartley says, I also rivaled Gary Neville for a goalgasm in the 82nd minute. Anyway, Matt Wolfie says, this is what happens when Gerrard plays behind the striker. Top team performance, but clinical and classy from Suarez. Maybe the best hat-trick I have ever seen. Well, interesting shout. Let us know actually your thought. Is that the best hat-trick you've ever seen? Is it in the top 3? Is it the worst hat-trick you've ever seen, if you're on crack? Please do let us know in the comments below. Tom Kennedy says, holy fucking shit. Since when did we have only a couple of shots and win? What a fucking game. What a fucking goal. Bit of Andy Gray style. What a hit, son. What a hit. Yes, I like getting that in. I like it when people mention that. That's good. I feel like Darren Farley. Anyway, to round off, let's have Bali Singh Bariana. That was bloody amazing. What a performance by the boys, and especially Suarez. Could have bagged a few more, but we got the points and a confidence boost. Bring on the rent, boys. You'll never walk alone. And then some symbol. I think that's a heart or something. Anyway, no, absolutely fantastic. As I said, as promised, let's have a little extol of the little Uruguayan's virtues. Magnificent performance from Suarez. It was just typical Suarez. He was a pest. He was a pest, he was a pain, and he made things happen. And yeah, defensive lapses let him in, but you know what, you've got to be there to put the pressure on those players, and that is Luis Suarez to a T, really, isn't it? Anyone who saw, you should be able to find it on YouTube somewhere, Steven Gerrard's post-match interview on ESPN, and he sums up our feelings exactly, especially when I was feeling when Suarez, he's about to burst through, and he stops, and you go, oh, you tit, just fucking run it past, don't be so late. Okay, fair play, what a goal, fair play. And Gerrard says he was about to give him a bollocking. Yeah, brilliant. On live television as well, Stevie. Amazing. Yeah, actually says it. If you haven't seen it yet, go and check it out after this video, of course. No, fantastic. I mean, it was said by, I think it was said by Kevin Keegan in the studio, in the ESPN studio after the game. That could have been one of those games, and I said it 2-0, we were wasteful with our chances, and it could have been QPR all over again. It had the smell of one of those games where a goal, we'd have a little slip up, a goal had let them back in the game, and we'd crumble, you know, the team's head to go down, as has happened so many times this season. But no, particularly, sorry, when Luis Suarez goes clean through and decides to chip the keeper from inside the box. Yes, I was saying this to North East Redmen presenter James Barton just before I come on. I said he thinks he thinks he's the best player in the world, and that's great, but sometimes you just gotta fucking slot them chances, Luis, and then when we're 4-0 up and you've got your 4 goals, then you can start chipping the keeper, mate. But you know what, that was just, that's Suarez is my one gripe with Luis Suarez right there, is that, to be honest, he's a genius, and he has it in him to try that stuff, but sometimes you do just want someone who's just ruthless in front of goal and will just side foot that into the corner and walk away. Match ball sewn up with, you know what, half an hour of football left to play or whatever. But no, you can't. I'm being overly critical. I mean, look at that goal. The third goal is spectacular. The first goal's a great finish, left-footed as well. The second one was vintage Robbie Fowler. Just got in there and just rifled it into the inside netting, as it were. Again, typical, as I say, typical Robbie Fowler finish. Let's not just focus on Luis Suarez, though. It was a great team performance all round. I thought I was very happy to see John Joe Shelvey and Henderson starting in midfield, and although it didn't quite look to be working in the first sort of 20 minutes, maybe half an hour of the game, you know, once we got the goal, it changed Liverpool's outlook, and as I tweeted at the time, that's a confidence side. Liverpool are a confidence side, and when we get goals, we are more confident, and I know we've not seen enough of that this season for that to be a fact that I'm basing on anything, but that is the my general feeling. If you agree, of course, let us know in the comment section below. Steven Gerrard was excellent. Great to see him playing a bit more of an advanced role, linking up with Suarez. They definitely looked to have a little bit of an understanding, but I don't know, I think people saying, oh, it's an understanding, oh look, you know, they've got this going on. Yeah, obviously they play with each other every week in training. Not like that, you know what I meant. But the fact is, when you put two world-class players together, they will play well together, because that's what happens when you have world-class players on the pitch, and that's the difference. On the whole, you know, defensively, Jamie Carragher, what can you say? People going, oh, he's dead slow, he's got no pace, oh, he's shit, blah, blah, blah. You know, I thought he had a very good game. You know, you can see his weaknesses, you can see he's not the player he was 5 years ago, but a couple of great interceptions and blocks thrown his body on the line is what we've come to expect from Jamie Carragher, and he delivered on that. Daniel Agger is just mercurial at the back. Great to see Pepe in the back. You can see his distribution, the kind of thing that we don't have from the likes of Donny and Brad Jones, those who are clamouring to have those keep their place in the side. No, Enrique, he still can't pass, but I thought he had a much more solid performance at left back. Johnson was average, but good average at right back. I was just pleased with the side on the whole. But Bellamy looked a little bit better than he did after coming on off the bench at the weekend. He was a lot more dynamic, you know, looked to link up, looked a lot more exciting. And Stuart Darling, okay, was a very 6 out of 10 performance for him, but he looked better toward the end of the second half as well, getting stuck in. He obviously just thought, fuck it, I'm going to go for it, and forced a couple of decent saves and got himself in decent position. So if he can continue that in the next 2 games, I wouldn't be arsed to see him start against Chelsea in the FA Cup, but who knows, that's up to Kenny. Nice to see him with a smile on his face as well. Anyway, let us know your thoughts on the game. Leave your comment in the comment section below. Do you think it was a good performance? Who was your star man? Who was your man of the match? Okay, it was Suarez, I know, but you know, if you're mad and pissed or high on something and you think it was someone other than Suarez, do let us know in the comment section. Anyway, thanks very much for watching, Reds. Hope you enjoyed that game as much as I do. I'll be back Tuesday night after Fulham, and I hope to see you there too. Thanks very much. Oh, before I go, check out the subscriber show. Yes, last minute plug. Yeah, where we also talk about Luis Suarez not being very clinical in front of goal. As well as the potential of King Kenny taking up the director of football job. Obviously, with Kamoli gone, rumours are rife, so we decided to address those head on. Would you have Rafa Benitez back with Kenny moving upstairs? Is Jurgen Klopp a man you'd like to see in the managerial hot seat, or Bielsa from Athletic Bilbao, amongst others? Or are we going to get someone else in for the director of football job while Kenny carries on for at least another season in the managerial hot seat? Who knows? We decided to find out. Anyway, watch the subscriber show. It's on the redmentv.com. First month is completely free, and if you think it's a big load of horse shit, by all means cancel it. Anyway, thanks very much for watching. I'll see you Tuesday night. Ta-ra.